As Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I believe that a quality education is one of the most important things in the world. I believe that schools serve not only to promote career and college readiness, but to instill values, morals, and ethics in our youth that will help guide them through the challenges of life and allow them to become productive members of society. While the role of education is not the same for any two students, I believe that schools serve all students well by providing equal opportunities for students to flourish and equal access to the tools they need for cognitive, emotional, and civic development. I believe that a learning environment that promotes safety and respect is ideal for maximizing students' opportunities for success. Each student brings a unique set of skills, prior knowledge, and experiences to the classroom that benefit the overall learning environment. In order to establish a safe and welcoming learning environment, I respect and value the diversity of my students and their families. I strive not only to value diversity, but model this attitude to my students as well. I incorporate activities in my classroom that foster cultural awareness, allow for reflection of self-identity, and encourage respect for all people. I strive to build strong relationships with my students. Teachers who build student rapport, care for students' welfare, identify each student's strengths and weaknesses, respect students, are approachable, listen to students, empathize with students, and relate to students. I build student rapport in my classroom by frequently engaging in conversation with my students, by learning about their individual interests, and by respecting their thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and opinions. I believe that effective communication and collaboration with parents, teachers, and other staff members will increase the overall quality of my students' education. I demonstrate effective communication and collaboration by frequently providing and requesting feedback from parents, teachers, and other staff members, by encouraging the involvement of parents and other members of the community in and outside of my classroom, and by actively collaborating with teachers and other staff members to devise instructional agendas that meet the needs of all learners. I believe that students are most successful when the skills they need are taught in meaningful context. I provide my students with meaningful and relevant curriculum by teaching foundational facts and information, keeping course content current and relatable to students' experiences, incorporating current research and instruction, displaying mastery of subject matter, and having strength in my pedagogical content knowledge. I believe that one of the best ways to have students feel successful in the classroom is through effective assessment practices. I value student-centered assessments that involve engaging the students in examining their own learning, authentic assessments, and self-evaluation. By implementing these evaluation tools, I will create a classroom that promotes creativity, authentic learning, and high levels of critical thinking. I plan to assess students using a variety of evaluation tools prior to, during, and after a new unit, in order to ensure that every individual's needs are met.